Most of us have never seen Ducati's iconic supermoto in the flesh, let alone experience it. After all, only 67 pieces went into production, each of which is either in a prized collection or museum. But now is our time to experience the next best thing, Ducati's new Super Quattro mono engine. The motorcycle it sits inside is the much anticipated 2024 Hypermotard 698, which is the company's first ever single-cylinder supermoto. It competes in the niche over 600cc supermoto segment with the intention to blow its fellow Europeans out of the pond. Here's everything you need to know about this new thumper. The heart of the matter is the all-new Super Quattro mono engine with a capacity of 659 cubic centimeters, liquid cooling, a compression ratio of 13.1:1, and Ducati's staple desmodromic valve. The result is an output of 77.5 horsepower at 9750 rpm and 46 pound-feet at 8050 rpm. That's higher than both its arch rivals, the KTM 690 SMCR and the Husqvarna 701 Supermoto. Service intervals lie at 9,000 miles for the oil and a whopping 18,000 miles for valve clearance. A 6-speed transmission helps the power reach the rear wheel, while a set of electronic aids helps you exploit all of it with ease. This includes traction control, launch control, power modes, engine brake control, cornering ABS and riding modes. All these are accessible via an LCD instrument cluster, while other features include all LED lights, slipper clutch and adjustable levers. Coming to underpinnings, the new 698 has a steel trellis chassis underneath, just like the 950. It partners up with fully adjustable 45mm Marzocchi upside-down forks and Sachs monoshock. These offer 8.5 and 9.4 inches of travel, respectively. To no one's surprise, each end has 17 inches wheels, shod in top-quality Pirelli Rosso 4 rubber. Besides these, there are some simple touches too. For instance, the wheels house a single 330mm front disc and a 245mm rear disc with Brembo calipers instead of Team Red's usual double front disc setup. Before you question the decision, the 698 weighs just 333 pounds. That's just a few pounds more than the SMCR, so even single discs should offer ample stopping power. A closer look also reveals a simple double-sided swing arm, a first for the Hypermotard lineup since its inception. One look at the 698 and you'll notice all the staple Hypermotard elements. You get a tall front fender up top, flanked by a petite LED headlight. This is topped by 5-spoke Y-shaped alloy wheels and a single-piece saddle. Yet, there are some bespoke touches to set it apart. For starters, the fender up top is much slimmer than the 950, almost like a motocross-inspired unit. Then, the tail lamp is more compact and sits between two new chunky exhausts. This also has conventional fork-mounted LED turn signals, unlike the handguard-mounted units of the 950. Lastly, there are two liveries on offer, Ducati Red and RVE. The former, as you'd expect, drapes the bike in an all-red livery, accentuated by black one graphics, whereas the RVE is a proper in-your-face option with graffiti-inspired multi-tone paint, semi-red painted hoops, and a red trellis. There's no mechanical difference between the two meanwhile. Ducati has priced the Hypermotard 698 at a starting price of $12,995. The RVE comes in at an extra $1,500, setting you back by $14,995. At this base price, the 698 is right in the crosshairs of the KTM and the Husqvarna, both of which cost $12,999. They're neck and neck equipment-wise too, although the Ducati has more power. What are your thoughts on the new Hypermotard 698 from Ducati? Let me know in the comments down below. If you liked this video, then smash that like button, and if you'd like to catch more motorcycle news and content, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.